Shortly after launching the K6 Power, Lenovo has now introduced another K-series smartphone, the K6 Note. It looks almost identical to the smaller sibling but offers some decent upgrades and also supports Ant VR headset. But is it worth the extra money? Let's find out in our review. The Lenovo K6 Note has the same all-metal design as its sibling, the K6 Power. At almost 170 grams, the K6 Note initially felt heavy for its size, but we got used to it. During our review, we had to be very careful while using the K6 Note because the metal rear tends to get slippery. Despite its screen size, we were comfortable using the smartphone with just one hand. The camera bulge at the back seems slightly odd and we would have preferred a flat surface. The round fingerprint scanner is located right below the rear camera and dual LED flash. It unlocks the phone really quickly. The 5.5-inch Full HD IPS display on the K6 Note is vibrant and produces really sharp colors. Brightness is decent enough for outdoor use. Surprisingly, there is no protection such as Corning Gorilla Glass for the display. The Lenovo K6 Note packs the same mid-range octa-core Snapdragon 430 processor that powered the K6 Power. Despite this, we found the phone to be fast enough for everyday usage. The K6 Note will be available in two variants, 3GB of RAM with 32GB of storage and 4GB of RAM with 64GB of storage. The one we reviewed was the variant with 3GB of RAM. MicroSD cards of up to 128GB are supported, but at the cost of a second SIM in the hybrid slot. Lenovo is heavily promoting its Theater Max technology and K6 Note support for Ant VR headset. This definitely makes the phone seem attractive even though users will have to buy the headset separately. On the software front, the Lenovo K6 Note runs on Android 6.0 Marshmallow with Lenovo's Vibe Pure UI on top, which runs quite smoothly. Watching videos, movies and games on the K6 Note is a treat thanks to its large screen and the Dolby Atmos audio enhancement. 16-megapixel rear camera supports face detection, autofocus and does a good job when it comes to casual everyday shots. The camera can take some good detailed landscape shots while the macros also have decent color accuracy and details. We were impressed with low light shots as the phone was able to track subjects even in the dark. The 8-megapixel front camera captured selfies that were decent for social network uploads. The battery life on the K6 Note impressed us as well, and it easily managed to last more than a day. The phone also supports fast charging and it took less than 100 minutes to charge fully. At its price, this phone is a decent choice not only because of its features and performance, but also the VR experience that it offers. At a starting price of Rs 13,999, the Lenovo K6 Note will be competing against the Moto G4 Plus. That was a review of the Lenovo K6 Note. Hit the thumbs up button below and subscribe to us for more. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Gadgets360.